So while we return for live cricket, it's so Florida Lions will be going up against Central Florida Masters. Still waiting to get the scorers ready. Guess the umpire is still waiting on the scorers. For the first ball. So you got Ramnarine and Basil, Keith Basil, Raj Ramnarine, and Keith Basil, who opened the inning. The bowler is Lincoln Edwards, otherwise known as Wheelie. It was a short ball there and make some good height. It was a shout ball caught behind, but umpire says not out. So Florida Lions, who took first strike, up against Central Florida Masters. This is the final game of the East Extravaganza weekend, the cricket tournament. We're here at the Silver Star Cricket Ground in Orlando. Lincoln Edwards is bowling from the southern end. And he's showing the umpire that the ball came off his shoulder. Well, he's still standing there. The umpire already raised that finger. As I said, whether you're out or not, the umpire raised the finger. So it's a situation where he said, I'm sorry, but you just got to walk. There's no replay, so there's nothing to call on to ask for a replay. So the new batsman to the crease is Doman, Clifton Doman. So it's Edwards. That one plays in the third man area. They get one. They should come back for the second. It might run away to the fence. Yes, it run away to the fence for 4. So Doman is off the mark with the first ball. That was a good ball. I think that ball was a little more pace than Doman had think about, but he eventually I guess it came off the gloves and went on the leg side for picks up a single. Score is now South Florida Lions 5-1. So the new bowler will be Burkett. That's down the leg, a swing and a miss. That was hit back over the bowler's head. Should be one bounce in the fence for 4. So Basel is off the mark with a 4. The score is now 11 for 1. So for the Lions, they are in the second over. Down the leg side, swing and a miss. Umpire signals are wide. Outside the off stump, a swing and a miss. That one was played down to mid wicket. It could run away, but obviously, yes, it runs into the fence for 4. $17 for 1, so Florida Lions. So at the end of the second over, the score is 17 for 1, South Florida Lions. So at the end of the third over, the score is 19-1. Keith Basil on 8, Clifton Doman on 7. So it will be Burkett. That one hit back past the bowler. It could run away to the fence. So Doman moved on to 11, score now to 23. For 1. They're in the fourth over. That one was played over cover point area. They get 1. They'll be coming back for the second. And they get it pretty easy. But the score moves to 25-1. South Florida Lions. That was a good ball. It was right in the black hole and he get that inside edge. They get a good call. That's a long single. Doman moves on to 14. Score to 26-1. South Florida Lions. Basil, who is on 8. That was a short ball. The batsman tried to pull it, but missed. $26-1. They're in the fourth over. So Edwards will continue. Will be bowling his third over. It's a short ball. It's a you get a inside edge, and so Doman is making his way back. Just got caught for 14. So South Florida Lions are now 26-2. They're in the fifth over. Doman had just been out for 14. Ball there from Edwards. And that's Kid. That's Kid Williams, who is at the crease at the moment. That's a beautiful catch. That's a beautiful catch there by the keeper. So Ken Wright had been out. Second ball. Caught by the keeper. That was a good catch there by the keeper. Go man. They need to tell the scorers tell them to tell the scorer who is going, because so South Florida Lions had lost their third wicket for 26 runs. So the new batsman is Marshall, 26 for 3. That's a good ball there from Edwards, right on target. So Edwards now at ball 2.4 over, 7 runs, 3 wickets. That one was played back, fielded by Callis. Return to the bowler. 26 for 3. South Florida Lions up against Central Florida Masters. That one again played in the covers. So it's the end of Edwards' over. It's his third over. Score is 26 for 3, South Florida Lions. So it will be Burkett to continue. He'll be bowling his second over and the sixth of the game. That one played in the third man area that picks up a single. Outside the off stump. Went through to the keeper. Wow, that's a beauty. That's what you called out. You reach out and it gets stuck. I think that was O'Neill Elton. What just reach out and reach out his right hand. So Florida Lions had lost their fourth wicket. $27 for 4. So Florida Lions up against Central Florida Masters. So Marshall had out for a duck. Marcel still there at 9. That was a good ball. That one was it over covers. It could run away to the fence. Yes, now in the fence for 4. Well, the score moves to 31 for 4. South Florida Lions. So at the end of the 6th over, the score is 31. 31 for 4. South Florida Lions up against Central Florida Masters. So it will be Edwards to bowl his 4th and last over of his spell. It's bowling the 7th over. That was swing there by Basil, get a bottom edge, went to mid wicket, fielded by You wonder what cricket is like sometimes. But at the end of the seventh over, score is 37 for 4. Russell and 4, Basel and 12. South Florida Lions 37 for 4 after 7. Up against Central Florida Masters. So it's a change of bowling from the north is Hilton. Neil Hilton will take over from Burkett. 37 for 4, South Florida Lions. A swing and a miss there by Russell. It was played down to long off. It should be just a single. There's a man there and sent back to the bowler, Hilton. Party for 4, South Florida Lions. They're in the 8th over. That one was played over third man. It could run away. It's now across the fence for 4. So at the end of the 8th over, the score is 44 for 4. So Florida Lions. So, okay, I thought you just want to come again. Okay, now we sit down. I'm about to next. Next. Just sit down. It's okay, no problem. So after 8 overs, South Florida Lions now 43-4. Up against Central Florida. Mazzello is in 12 and Russell on 13. It's Robinson will be now bowling from the southern end. That one was hit over covers. There's a man there and it runs in the fence. Should be 4, but we'll wait on the umpire to signal. Guess they settled for 2. Well, I guess they just picked up a single. And it could be out. There's a man there. And oh, yes, he take the catch. That's a beautiful running catch. One-hand running catch. You couldn't ask for anything better than that. So Russell has been out for 14. It's now 47-5. South Florida Lions. So Mark Pinnock is making his way to the crease to join Basil. So while we wait for Mark Pinnock to get started, (47-5) South Florida Lions. That was it over mid-wicket for 6. The first ball. So Mark Pinnock had started out with a massive 6. It was a good comeback there by Robinson. That one he played it to third man, fielded by O'Neill Hilton at the end of the over. 53-4-6, 53-4-5. South Florida Lions at the end of the ninth over. So it's Hilton again to Basil. Get a, as they would say, get a ball that just cramped him for room. So Hilton had just decided to hold it flat with a little more pace. Another swing and a miss there by Basil. $53-5 South Florida Lions up against Central Florida Masters. That one was a cricket ball, more flatter. And he could be out. No, he spilled that and just dropped a little short. The score moves on to by one. 54-5 to Florida Lions. So at the end of the 10th over, we're just halfway now with the overs. 54-5 South Florida Lions. It's Robinson who continue bowling his second over. That one was it. Down to long off for a single. Score moves on by one. And there's a man there on the boundary and umpire signals a 6. Took the catch, but it was just over the boundary. Six to 1 for 5. Mark Pinnock on 12. That one he played down to long off. There's a man there. Should be just a single. He send it back to the bowler. And it could be out. There's two men going there. And now we spilled it because they run into each other. Nobody called. So they cross. I think they cross for 3. While we'll wait and see what's taking place there. Score is 66 for 5 South Florida Lions. That one was played down to mid wicket. There's a man coming in. They're going to try to get the 2, but they decide on it. That was it down to long off. There's a man there. Just a single. So at the end of the 11th over, South Florida, who had won the toss and decided to bat first, they're now 66 for 5. South Florida Lions up against Central Florida Masters. Six to 6 for 5. South Florida Lions. It's Hilton will be bowling from the bowling is 3rd over. That he could be out. No, he spilled it. Well, the score moved on by 1. So Florida Lions 67 for 5. Mazellan 18, Pinocchio 15. That could be a wide signal by the umpire. That one was it. It could be out. No, it seems like it falls into no man's land. So the score moves to 58 for 1. South Florida Lions, the 12th over. While we just completed the 12th over, the score is 72 for 5, South Florida Lions. And I understand that the over was reduced. So it's now a 15 over game. So yeah, that's what I just understand. So the score is now 78 for 5. They're in the 13th over. Mark Pinnock and Keith Bazello is at the crease at the moment. Yeah.
Say, you feel sorry? Yes, I do feel sorry. I am sorry.
Goal. That's it.
Just
So it's now another wicket went down for South Florida Lions. Keith Basil had just been out bowled. Was out for 20 from 22 with 2 fours. Mark Pinnock is still there on 27 from 13 balls with 3 sixes.
Oh, you open. You read it. I'll see.
'81 for 6. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Robinson had bowled 2.3 overs, 30 runs, 2 wickets. O'Neill Hilton had bowled 3 overs, 14 runs. That one was played back to the bowler. I don't know if the batsmen know that it's just 15 overs, but it was reduced to 15 overs from 20. Obviously, we could say he just got in, but this is not even T20, this is T15. So we got 2 overs after this. That's a wide signal by the umpire. So at the end of the 13th over, score is 85 for 6. Mark Pinnock is 28. Roden and 1. South Florida Lions 85 for 6 up against Central Florida Masters. So it will be Callis, otherwise known as Dread. And he will be going to one of his best friend, teammate in some other games. Let's see what will happen here. Who would have the last laugh? And he could be out. And it went over for 6. He makes a good jump, but he was just a little too short. So somehow Callis nearly have the first and last laugh. The score moves to 91. 91 for 6. That one was hit down again to long off. It was stopped. They just picked up a single. That was played back over the bowler's head. They should pick up another single. Score moves on to 92. That was it again down to long off. They're shouting for a second, but they just picked up a single. That one runs down to fine leg. They'll be coming back for the second. What's the name now? So that's another 6 there by Mark Pinnock. He moves on to 42. So the score now at reach 102 for 6. Mark Pinnock at 42. Roden on 4. We're in the last over. This is the overs were reduced to, and he could be out. No, he flies over the get a top edge. They get one. They're coming back for the second. So with the last over, Mark Pinnock moves to 42. And he's out stump from a wide ball. Score is now 104 for 6. So with us, four more balls. The new batsman, I'll just wait for the scoreboard to be updated. .104 for 6 South Florida Lions. We're in the 15th over, which is the last over of the, it was reduced. That would place clear of the wicket. Luckily for the batsman, they decide not to run until. A swing and a miss with 2 more balls to go. That was it. That could be 4. So that's the end of the first inning. The score is 110, 108. In the 15 overs, South Florida Lions. So while they'll have an inning break, it should be just about 5 minutes. So we will return in just a short while. Stay tuned, my friends. While I do that, I'll just give you a view of the spectators. The first bit.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
Your son here,
Yeah.
hopefully,
Yeah. Well,
your son, your daughter.
yeah.
But you don't know.
Yeah.
He plays cricket.
Yeah.
I saw one of your sons play cricket on one of your channels. Well, nice.
Yeah, that's it. I only got one son, so that's it. So,
See the ball
So while we return for the second half of the last game, we're here at Silver Star Cricket Ground. This is the Easter Extravaganza Master Cricket T20 tournament here in Orlando, Silver Star Cricket Field. What a weekend this is. We've been here since Friday. A weekend full of cricket. So this is the end. This is the last game. It was break down to 15 overs. So South Florida Lions were made 108 for 7 in 15 overs. Central Florida now be chasing. So it's Mahmood and Robinson will be opening the inning. The bowler will be Marshall, bowling from the southern end.
So what does he look like? That's what he's doing. Look at you, yeah.
While you're in the first over, it's one on the board for no wicket. Mahmood and one from first ball. Now it's Robinson. That one he played down to fine leg. You get one. Come back for the second. And that one was hit over the bowler's head. And it could go all the way now with one bounce in the fence for 4. So it seems like the batsman get a bottom edge. And that's a second drop catch. That could run away to the fence. Yes, it's across the rope for 4 byes. So at the end of the first over, the score is 13. 13 for no wicket. Central Florida Masters replying to South Florida Lions 108 for 7. So the new bowler is Kenneth Williams. $13 for no wicket. Central Florida chasing 108 made by South Florida Lions. And it could be out. No, Pinnock missed it and went in the fence for 4. So while we are in the second over, there's 3 drop catches. Is this a sign that we need to? That was played again down to Langon for a single. Another drop catch again in the covers. Well, finally they got a wicket from on the run out route. From that drop catch in the covers was Mark Pinocchio who had run around and pick up that ball and send the bullet into Williams, who got to run out. So Central Florida lost their first wicket. It's 18 for 1. Make that 19 for 1. Central Florida. My mistake. Central Florida. 19 for 1. Chasing 108 made by South Florida Lions. You know, I'm trying to remember your face. Oh. Can you be here like that? That's a little baby there? Wow. Hello. How are you? You ain't paying me no mind, but you're waving. Oh, yeah. Boy, by now the police and the lights and see. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll have a little company to ride down. I will have a little company to ride back down. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So while we're in the second over, it still remains 19 for 1. 19 for 1, Central Florida. Chasing 108 made by South Florida Lions. This is a 15 over affair. Outside the off, some umpire signals a wide. Well, as they have a saying to say in cricket that I could say the keeper can't even catch cold. I can just imagine how good he did in the COVID time. He wouldn't be able to catch COVID, so he would be okay. I'm just kidding. It's just there having fun. It's a second over. The score is 21 for 1. Central Florida Masters chasing 207 for 7 made by South Florida Lions. $29 for one, 20, make that 30 for one. Central Florida Masters. Chasing 108 made by South Florida Lions. This is after 3 overs. So it will be Ken Williams to continue. That was a massive 6 there, hit down to mid wicket. Mahmood moves on to 16 from 12. Jameson won 36 for 1. They're in the fourth over. So Central Florida lost their second wicket. They're now 45 for 1. Mahmood had just been out caught for 17 of 14 balls, 1-4-1-6. James is still there on 9 from 6 balls with 1-4. 45 for 2. Central Florida Masters. Chasing 107 made by Central Florida Lions. South Florida Lions. This is 15 overs affair. Game was reduced to 15 overs, so we are in the 5th over. That could run away to the fence for 4. That's the first ball there to Haywood. It was a bad ball. It started out on a leg stump and he just helped it down to backwards square leg for 4. Push the score to 49. So at the end of 5 overs, score is 49 for 2. Central Florida Masters chasing 107 made by South Florida Lions. So it will be Ken Williams to continue. He'll read about 2 overs for 15 runs. Marshall, 3 overs for 29 runs, 1 wicket. 49 for 2, Central Florida Masters. And the keeper is not catching the ball at all. Need to get some glue to put in the gloves. That's a start for a leg before. It seems like it was going down just a little. A reminder, we are here at Silver Star Cricket Field. That's down the leg, umpire signal for wide. That one, it could be out. No, he spilled it. So another drop catch. I think that's a 4th drop catch. Oh, he could be out. No, he dropped again. I think this is the day for drop catches. That's a fifth catch went down. Bob could have went to the fence. Now he stopped it just in to get a single. So Williams had now complete 3 overs, 19 runs. So it's a change of bowling from the southern end. It will be Clifton Doman who will take up the bowling from the southern end. 54 for 2 after 6, Central Florida Masters. Chasing 108 for 7 made by South Florida Lions. That one was played on the leg side. There's a man there at deep. Fine leg.
Listen to your you for me within. Don't be afraid that you love. I realize you say that you will never know you need it. don't want to be the one say I miss you. When you're afraid of the dark, and you grow up, you're not afraid of the dark. Listen to your heart, and you only for them. Don't be afraid to love me. I remember you said that you will never come here. Please stand with a broken heart. I don't want to be the one say I'll miss you. I feel, I feel. But I don't want to think I'm lost. But I
So while the score is 58-4, we're in the ninth over. Central Florida Masters 58-4, chasing 107 for 108 for 7 made by South Florida Lions. So we got 7 more overs to get 50 runs. At the crease, you got Haywood and Hilton. Haywood and 7, Hilton and 2. Doman, who is in his second over, 4 runs, 1 wicket. That was played square of the wicket. There's a man there. It should just a single. It will be just a single. And that one was hit hard. There's a man there. Let's see if he'll know. Falls into no man's land. He picks up a single. So while the score moves to 60 for 4, that was played down to mid-wicket for another single. So the current run rate is 6.91 and the required rate is 7.78. So we still, the batting team still in range. So 9 overs for 62 runs so far. We got 47 more runs from 6 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Central Florida Masters 62 for 4, chasing 108 for 7 made by South Florida Lions. That was played to mid-wicket for another single. Six to 6 for 4. Hayward and 12, Hilton and 4. And this could have a run out here. Yes. I guess you got to decide who. There's a little discussion here because the 2 batsmen end up in the crease, but the striker did not move out his crease. So the non-striker who is out, which is O'Neill Hilton, they were hoping that the other batsman would be the one to walk, but Hilton was a non-striker. So Central Florida had lost their 4th wicket now, 6 to 6 for 4. Well, let's wait on the update and see. While the shadows are going across the field, Still waiting on the update from the, yes, it's now 66 for 5. The new batsman is Arlene. 66 for 5. 43 more runs from 5.1 over. That was a massive 6 there by Arlene. So at the end of the 10th over, score is 73 for 5. Now 36 from 5 overs, 36 runs, 30 balls. That was played down to long off. There's a man there. They'll just get a single. $74 for 5. $35 from 24. And that one get a top edge. There's a man there, a third man, but we were unable to. We were just able to turn around and get the ball. They picked up 2. $76 for 5. That's a massive 6. So Arlene is just, I guess he came out, decided that he will just deal in 6s. That was a short ball from Doman, and it was set up, and they decided to just put it wherever he wanted to, and he put it over the fence. As Williams would say, send it in the community. So this could be a catch. No, it again falls into no man's land. Down to Langon. So at the end of the 11th over, so with 4 more overs to go, score is 81 for 5. Still need another 26 more runs from 4 overs. So Doma now at bowled 3 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket. Gilbert will continue. He's now bowling his 3rd over for 12 runs. So with 4 more overs to go, I know Ken Williams still have 1. Doman got 1. That was it. There's Mark Pinnock there. Yes, he took that catch. Mark Pinnock took that catch down at Langoff. That was a good catch. He spilled the first one that came down there to him, but now he took that one. So Central Florida had lost their 6th wicket. So Arlene had been out for 15. Seems like he was the danger man. So the match is still balanced. 26 runs, 23 balls. Central Florida 86 for 3. Chasing 108 for 7 made by South Florida Lions. The new batsman is Swanson. He's there with Haywood. Haywood is on 14. Sam Swanson yet to face the ball. Roden is the bowler. That went down the leg. Let's see. Umpire signals a wide. That was played to the leg. There should be a man there. Comes around. And they will settle for the single. Swing and a miss outside the off stump. That ball is the goal at the moment. That one was played down to backward square leg. There's a man there to be just a single. And there goes another dot ball. 85 for 6, 24 more runs. With 19 balls. And that's another dot ball there. 18 runs, 23 runs, 18 balls. So it's 86. 86 for 6, Central Florida. So with 3 more overs to go, 18 more balls, 4 wickets, 23 runs. Haywood on 15, Swanson on 2. Jeremiah Rhodes had just bowled 1 over, 3 runs, 1 wicket. Dorman, I got 3 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket. Let's see who will be the bowler to bowl the 13th over. This could be the over that decide the game, but we'll see. So let's see the new bowler. The new bowler is Ali. A swing and a miss. That ball is gold. That one was played over to, there's a man there. Got a single. 22 runs, 16 balls. That one was it. It could go for 4. Yes, it crossed the fence for 4. "17 runs, 14 balls." That one was played together. French cut. Down to fine leg, they picked up a single. 16 runs, 13 balls. Central Florida Masters, 94 for 6. A swing and a miss. The keeper is just not gathering. So that's the end of the over. 7 runs from the over, so 16 runs, 12 balls. And again, we'll see who will get this over. There's some information that is laid down to the bowler. Making some changes in the field placing. That one was played down to mid wicket, should be just a single. So 11 balls, 15 runs. That one went over the bowler's head. They picked up a single. I think this one again down to mid wicket for another single. Batsman was trying to get a wide, but seems like the ball came back from outside the off stump. A swing and miss. The keeper spilled the ball again. Swing again. Umpire signals are wide. And he bowled him. So with 1 over to go, well, make that 7 balls, 12 runs. 7 balls, 12 runs. So Swanson had been out bowled, and it's Callis who will be replacing Swanson. 7 balls. Well, I think it's the end of the over. That's right. So it's 6 balls, 12 runs, 97 for 7 Central Florida Masters with 1 over to go. 6 balls, 12 runs. And the bowler will be, I think it's Ali will be bowling the last over. They need at least 2 boundaries. That one was played to mid-wicket, no run. That ball. That one was hit down to backward leg, but there's a man there on the boundary. They picked up a single. 11 runs, 4 balls. I was told that this would come down to the final, and so Florida Lions will be fighting all the way there. A swing and a miss by Callis. So with 3 balls to go, 11 runs. And it could be out caught, no. But it just picks up a single. So we got 10 runs from 2 balls. And this is down to the wire. 99 for 7. Ten runs, 2 balls. With 1 ball, they just get a bye. So 1 ball, 9 runs. So that should be the game for South Florida Lions. And that one was hit down to mid-wicket. It could go for 4. No, there's a man there. Mark Pinnock is there. And they will get just a single. And that's the game. What a game. I think this is the game of the tournament. This is the game of the tournament. South Florida Lions won by 9 runs, by 8 runs. So the score is South Florida Lions 108 for 7, Central Florida Masters 101 for 7. And to give you a quick rundown, Mahmood 17, Robinson 12, James 10, Haywood 25, Edwards 1, Hilton 4, Arlene 15, Swansea 4, Callis 2 not out, 11 extra, 101 for 7 in the bowling department. Marshall 3 over 29 runs, 1 wicket. Williams 3 over 29 runs, no wicket. Doman 3 over 17 runs, 1 wicket. Gilbert 2 over 12 runs, 1 wicket. Roden 2 over 7 runs, 2 wicket. Ali 2 over 11 runs. And that's a win there for South Florida Lions. I must say kudos to the captain, who is Ken Williams, who decided to take this in his own hands and carry the team. And so they played, I would say, 2 games. They did not play the first game. They won both games. So they came out pretty much on top. We'll tell you more about it. Thanks again, each and everyone, for watching. This is TVN Cricket Power Play. Yours truly, Elton T. Again, you take care. We love you. God bless. And it was a pleasure having you watching for the complete weekend. Easter Extravaganza. I must say kudos to Wayne Koff and the crew. It was a very good weekend of Masters cricket. So until then, my friends, we love you. You can check out TVN Cricket Power Play and you'll see more of this game, of the game for the weekend. TVN Cricket Power Play, that's where you'll see more of the games. And I would urge you to subscribe. And so you will be notified whenever something has been posted. Again, take care. We love you. God bless. EJ. Okay.